of Florida, and we are at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. For the right to head to Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56, it's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Jones. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Throwing, Jones. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Throwing on 1st down. Jones escaping the pressure right. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Man, defensively, that hurt. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have struck first in this NFC title game. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Brady. It got his man complete. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big connection on that one. 30 yards.
Well, big plays have been a hallmark of this offense all season, so there was no reason to think that it wouldn't continue here in this title game. Obviously, the magnitude of the event not getting to them early.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From midfield, here's Brady. this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
To throw again on second down. Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the gun, it's Brady. Here's a diving catch right side. And when the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving catch in the end zone, but he just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review it. What a tremendous effort and a great catch.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath, dropping it off for Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, Jones flush to his right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And it's caught. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
14, Buccaneers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Meanwhile, Brady's throw taken in by Miller. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady being chased out left. Got a man complete to Miller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you've got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding a...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A big connection on that one, 38 yards. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Fournette again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette taking it in from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea forced his way through, drops him for a loss of 10 yards. 2nd and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd long.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. And a really unbelievable play there on 4th and long. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On 2nd down at 4, Jones. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Shaquille Barrett gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Tony. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Here's Jones. Throwing on 4th down. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. He will push his way down to about the 14. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jones now to throw on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the Giants are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Two minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down and goal. Jones. This is caught. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Third and goal here. A big play brewing in this NFC title game. And Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And Barkley did not get there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on fourth and goal. They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And this time he is in. Yes. Saquon Barkley saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive. And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Brady. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Evans. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady. There's Evans again, complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Now Brady again. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage. Brady now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Brady to throw. Going up top for Miller. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Scotty Miller, 35 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point put through by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Andrew Thomas, former first-rounder from Georgia, called for the penalty there. Jones from the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now Jones throwing on third and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. He's got a man, complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our two squads making their final adjustments prior to the second half kick. Which team will be the one standing as NFC champions at the end? To find out, let's get you back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Brady now to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Fournette, a first down carry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw, it's Brady. Flushed out right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Bucs are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Fournette. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. Second and goal from the 1. They'll try again. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 3 now. This is third and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been at a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it, and I think they've got the right idea right now. The way they've moved the ball in this drive, I wouldn't stop that momentum. Go get it.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Touchdown! It's complete. Mike Evans from 3 yards out. And the Bucs have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they will take a 7-point lead. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing on second down. Jones. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. A beautiful spin and room to run. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big play that time on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing. And they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Now Jones. Open man right side is Ingram. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. And Jones is going to put it in the hands of Barkley on the option. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Throwing, Jones. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. Catch made by Slayton. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Back now in Tampa. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Touchdown, Giants. John Ross, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this one likely on the short list for Game of the Year candidates. And boy, did it come in a good one here in the playoffs. All tied in the 4th with a berth to the Super Bowl on the line. Buckle up, everybody. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They'll run it again with Fournette. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Fournette fighting through. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
And, partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A 1st down run there by Fournette as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. You don't see that a ton, do you? A cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. Brady going to go on 4th down. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw, got the 1st down.
But that doesn't allow them to relax. They still have plenty of work to do.
To throw is Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they will take a knee here. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. And here's another kneel down as he'll try to set up the game winner. And that'll set him back 5. So some pressure now on the kicker, Ryan Succop. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Succop's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. To throw is Jones.
He dumps it off to Barkley.
Oh, and a nice tackle, a 6-yard pickup, but they need more than that.
Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side is so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl.